Welcome to Geek Square 4, the most budget-oriented off-road channel in all of YouTube. And I told you guys in the last video that we are going to be thinking about the budget more this video. And this is probably going to be the last video of the year. I'm going to take maybe the last week off, and we'll get you guys updated on this next project. But this is a new project right here. You can probably tell something new, something different. Yeah, 4x4 channel. It's four-wheel drive. Yeah, budget-friendly. It's a hybrid, so green as well. Very exciting for us. I need a car that I can commute. I've been doing some driving, about 60 miles to go down and help with some things around my wife's school. And it's killing me, the fuel. And so picked up this little gem, paid $1,500 for it. It's an 05, has over 200,000 miles on it, and the transfer case is bad. So it needs a lot of work, according to a dealer. Luckily, I found a transfer case at Junkyard, and I'm going to be replacing that myself. Still a lot of work ahead of me, but pretty cheap and hopefully a reliable little thing. And of course, it's on the channel, so it's going to get lifted. It's going to get some cool stuff done to it. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you guys a quick walk around of it, tell you guys what I've done already. Well, you hear the heater running in the garage. It is cold up here in Central Washington. And got the new Escape Hybrid in the garage. These you can buy lift kits for and stuff like that. So I was excited about doing this and lifting it, making it a cool little commuter for me. It's in really good shape. It's got a ton of miles. So the seats are, the driver's seat is pretty rough. Probably going to do a video maybe on changing the driver's seat bottom. Might leave that. I probably should replace the back too. But the passenger seat's okay and the rest of the seats are all right. I cleaned the interior already, and so it looks much better. And yeah, next is putting this, this is transfer case slash PTU. I think the technical term is a PTU, but I'm going to put that little gem in, and I guess it is buried in this thing. So here's to starting that today and hopefully finishing that and having a running, driving car today. And continuing the walk around, I popped the hood open for you guys, and you know, you always want to see this, the massive 4-cylinder power plant covered by a great engine cover that's bigger than the motor. I do have a question for you. Any of you guys know hybrids decently? What is this? I'm guessing it's something to keep the batteries warm or something. I don't know. It runs every time I open the door, the driver's door, it runs and then it clicks off and then it runs again. So I'm curious to learn about it. If somebody that watches my videos is a hybrid person, I'd love to comment down below and explain that to me a little bit. But yeah, I'm learning about hybrids. This is kind of fun. It also, obviously, you know, just interesting new technology. So hopefully I can understand it, and with your guys' help, we will have a cool little rig. One more question for you, hybrid guys, if you're around. The battery on this thing dies. The battery is a couple years old. It's an O'Reilly. And like in a couple of days sitting, this thing is just dead. So I don't know if that's something to do with keeping the batteries warm because it's so stinking cold right now or what. But it's been in the garage. You know, the garage is like 45, 50 degrees. I'd love to know a little bit about why it feels like battery's dying, but about to leave for a couple days and probably just going to leave this thing hooked up to the battery charger because tired of jumping it. Well, I'm not even jumping it. I'm charging the battery. It says don't jump it. So can I jump it? I don't know. Comment down below some hybrid tips. Well, I have to apologize. I did not get a video of driving it around, but I will tell you a couple things about changing the transfer case slash PTU in a Ford Escape, especially the hybrid with the 4-cylinder. Some videos showed that you have to remove the exhaust. I actually did it and didn't remove the exhaust at all, which is awesome because those bolts suck. I hate exhaust bolts. So anyway, you can do a transfer case PTU change in one of these hybrid Escapes without removing the exhaust. You got to remove that transfer case to engine bracket. You have to remove the cross member and the drive shaft, and then the thing just drops out of there. You kind of got to wiggle it and twist it, but it comes out of there. A lot of the bolts are easier to access from the top, and so don't be afraid to look over the back of the motor. a lot of laying on your stomach. I think my stomach is, my chest is sore from laying across the motor, reaching down there and doing things like that. So change the fluid in the used PTU. So we have new fluid in that. If you haven't ever changed your fluid in your Escape, do it. Same with the edges. Ford makes this a lifetime fluid, and it's not a lifetime fluid, people. Change the fluid. And then I changed the transmission fluid because a couple quarts leaked out, and I figured I know now that the transmission fluid is good to go. And so I just wanted to do that for extra thing. And like I said, I changed the U-joint. So this little guy, good to go. I found the left front wheel bearing is bad on it, so I'm going to have to replace that. And these, unfortunately, don't have like a nice full hub assembly. You have to replace the entire, the entire side that goes down to the strut. So it's a bigger job. They're a little bit more expensive, but we're going to do that. Make sure that this thing doesn't wear tires. It's already killed this tire that's on the front, which is a bummer because now we're going to need tires. So, but got a leveling kit coming for it. I'm going to try and lift the front a little bit, lift the back a little bit to match. We'll see how that works. The rear lift things are really expensive for this. So I'm going to try to find a Jeep one that fits. So I think I have JL ones right now, and I don't know if they're going to fit. I'm going to let you guys know in this next video when we lift this thing. Yeah, that's the entry video, the last video of 2021 for us at Geeks 4x4. We just want to say thank you so much. We grew a ton this year. We have one last goal that you guys need to help us with. When you're with people and you're talking about things that you did this year, tell them about Geeks 4x4 because we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it would just be amazing if when 2022 struck at midnight, we had 1,000 subscribers. That would just be incredible. We're like 25 off. I think we're 973 as I'm making this video, so it might be more when I release this video. So guys, we're really close, and we're just really excited. So thank you so much for all the support this year, and we hope to make 2022 even better. We're gonna build this thing. We got some other really cool trips and exciting builds that I'm working on planning. So I am really excited for 2022, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I have been planning. So we will see you guys soon. Have a great Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you guys next year.